Hello, basketball fans, and welcome back as we rejoin you live from Edgerton High School's main gymnasium as we are getting ready for the championship game of the 2024 Girls Varsity Route 49 Classic Tournament here live on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Bill Murphy, Connor Myers, your crew here tonight. Jim Seiler not able to be with us. We hope he is feeling better and he's able to return for our coverage that we have scheduled for tomorrow night. I want to say a big thank you to our underwriters making our coverage possible this evening. Our diamond level underwriters are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the industrial park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the latest information on COVID boosters and flu shots and more. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in the industrial park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to our silver level underwriters with us tonight. The Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, and online at www.thb.bank. Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Services of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the heart of downtown and online at www.guilford-realestate.com. And, of course, the Two Bandits Brewery of Hicksville, Ohio, proud sponsors of the Two Bandits Player of the Game Award. If you're just joining us in the consolation game, the Aces held off the Antwerp Archers for an 8-point victory tonight, 49-41. Congratulations to the Lady Aces. And we're getting ready for the championship matchup between the homestanding Edgerton Bulldogs and the Edon Bombers. And based on what we saw in the play yesterday in the first two games, you'd have to sort of have Edgerton being the favorite here tonight. But we're glad to have you with us. We're getting ready to head down to the floor. And we'll have the introduction of players, the national anthem, and then Connor and I will rejoin you from here on Press Row. So we'll get our championship coverage underway here tonight on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And until then, let's go down to the floor to get the official introductions here at the Route 49 Classic on HIX-TV.
Education and Administration, we would like to welcome you to GE Bay Southport for tonight's Game 4 of the Route 49 Classic between the Edon Bombers and your Edgerton Bulldogs. In order to make this evening's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means following the rules, speaking and responsibly, show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, officials and coaches, administrators, authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's make tonight's contest great by remembering to respect the game. High school sports would not be possible without high school officials. So please be respectful of the hard-working officials during today's athletic event. And if you think you have what it takes to make up big calls, sign up today at highschoolofficials.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. To honor America, and in respect for all who served our country, to defend the freedoms we enjoy daily, please rise. Direct your attention to the flag for the playing of our national anthem. The officials deciding this contest have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tonight's officials are Jeff Ressler, Austin Cape, and Wayne Allstetter. Tonight's matchup is being broadcast by Mr. Drew Franklin and Mr. Brian Steiger with Z104 WLZZ, Mr. Mike Mann with WPAU, and streaming live on HIX-TV. And now, let's meet our teams. First, the visitors from Edon. 5'7" junior wearing number 4, Amanda Schwartz. 5'6" junior wearing number 11, Jenna Ripke. 5'9" junior wearing number 12, Grace Ripke.
Kepler and Everett.
5'9" junior wearing number 22, Addison Briner. 5'9" sophomore wearing number 33, Nevaeh Smith. The Bombers are led by head coach Kayla Walker. And now, your Edgerton Bulldogs! 5'7" sophomore wearing number 4, Caitlin Bird. 6' junior wearing number 21, Olivia Farnham. 5'8" junior wearing number 22, Ava Swank. 6' senior wearing number 24, Gretchen Kepler. And 5'7" senior wearing number 32, Casey Everett. The Bulldogs are led by head coach Mark Shadowcarrier. Thank you to our ticket sponsors for providing tickets this season. Welcome back to your ticket for a coupon for a great Subway meal and a discount at Phil's Locker.
Row, they've introduced the players. They played the national anthem, and we're ready to get this championship game underway here on this Friday before Christmas. So glad to have you here with us. Bill Murphy, Connor Myers, we're your crew from HIX-TV. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel on this Friday night. Ready to jump center circle. Controlled, well, kind of go. I don't know, we'll see. I was going to say controlled by Edgerton, but they really didn't control it. It was kicked out of bounds, last touched by a Bomber. They've got the twin towers of Gretchen Kepler and Olivia Farnham, both 6 foot, and they combined to do a fair amount of damage in the preliminary round last night. And Nevaeh Smith on the Bombers also made her presence felt on the court yesterday. And we'll wait as the officials are having a bit of a conference, talking with Kayla Walker for Edon. And that's stolen away by the Bombers off the hands of Everett's. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Swank. Quickly up the floor. Into the paint, up off glass, no good. And Schwartz with the rebound for Edon. Back to Schwartz on the wing. Or excuse me, that is Ripke. Shot up, no good off the back of the iron. Little jumper. Maybe a little bit of the jitters for both these teams early on here in this championship game. Farnham. She'll drive in, dish it down low. And that'll be our first jump ball of the night, and it'll go to Edon. And now they're discussing because Edon had the ball first, inbounds it after the jump, so okay, it looks like they got everything all situated. Inbounds to Grace Ripke. Ripke takes it in, pulls up, puts it up, and doesn't get the roll. And it'll be another tie up. And this time it'll be the Bulldogs that get the ball. Oh, nope, they're going to say that's a foul. That'll be Nevaeh Smith's first. Team foul number 1 on the Bombers. Okay, I thought that was a jump ball. Shows how much I know. Out of bounds. And I think that's going to stay with Edgerton. Everett gets it in to Farnham. Blocked. And Ripke comes up with it. Grace will bring it up the floor. She wears number 12. Her sister is out there with number 11. Loose on the floor again. A breakaway for the Bulldogs. Up and fouled. Shot put up and no good by Swank, and that'll be that's going to be Briner getting her first, and team foul number 2 for the Bombers. No score here, 6:19 to go. Swank shot's good. Swank will get one more. Ava Swank makes it a 2-0 game. Smith gets it in to Ripke. Grace brings it across the timeline, hands it back over to Nevaeh Smith. Feeds it over to Schwartz, and stolen away. That's Farnham. Farnham with the breakaway, it's good. Olivia Farnham, her first bucket of the night. Ripke up, and that's good. It's a long 2 for Schwartz. Up and off the glass, and that's good for Swank. 4 points now for Ava Swank as the Bulldogs jump out 6-2. Ripke for 3, and that's good. Jenna Ripke hits the tray. And it's a 1-point game. Down low, all alone, up and good. Burke with the hoop. And that'll be a travel. Grace Ripke will turn it over. Everett gets the ball inbounds to Kepler. I take that back. That's Swank. Swank over to Farnham. Farnham pitches it over. Picked up. Farnham from the free throw line gets the bounce, and it's good. Ripke off the back of the iron, no good, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bulldogs basketball. Edgerton up now 10-5. 4:07 to go in our opening quarter. Farnham. She'll go the distance, up and in. 6 points now for Farnham. Grace Ripke. In the corner. Blocked. Slapped out of bounds by Olivia Farnham. Grace Ripke. Corner. And that'll be short. Kepler with the board. She gets it over to Everett, or to Farnham, excuse me. Shot up and no good. That's Heward back into the game. Heward into the game for the first time tonight for the Bulldogs. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Edgerton on the baseline. Up. Nope. Rebound comes down to Addie Snyder for the Bombers. Shot up and just off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Everett. She'll toss it over to Farnham, and Olivia Farnham brings it up the floor once again. Her team up by 7. Farnham dishes it off to Burke. Heward up and partially deflected, comes down into the hands of the Bombers. And it'll be Grace Ripke. Ripke spin move, deflected, loose and out of bounds. They say last touch by Edon. Everett's to handle the inbounds. Heward. Farnham. No good. Rebound comes down to Snyder. And over to Grace Ripke again. Ripke across the half-court line. Ripke powering it in. And that's going to be a whistle and a foul. And that's going to send, I think that's going to be Jenna Ripke. Heward gets her first. That's team foul number 1 on Edgerton, and Jenna Ripke gets the first one. Ripke will have one more. Quick substitution. Smith comes back into the game for the Bombers. Ripke looking to make it a 5-point game, and she does. And here come the Bulldogs. Up and good for Farnham. 8 points now for Olivia Farnham. Ripke to Smith. Smith down low, and they're going to get somebody for a foul. I think it's going to be Heward getting her second. Yep. And again, Jenna Ripke at the line to shoot 2. Got it. See, we've got the Banshee back.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it this time.
Minute 24 to go. Got them both. Well, it's not bothering her, so maybe it'll spare us vocal cords, and that's good for Ava Swank. Back up to 16-9. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Driving low. A little bit of a double clutch, no good. Farnham up the floor. Feeds it back. Shot up and off the glass and good for Swank. Under a minute now, Edgerton leading. They've doubled it up on the Bombers 18-9. Ripke, pull-up jumper, no good. Put back up, and that is good for Nevaeh Smith. We're going to have a foul away from the basketball. And that'll be the first one on Grace Ripke. That's team foul number 3 on the Bombers with 18.5 seconds. Into the game, number 12, Giselle Romero for Edgerton. Swank. Farnham, up and good. Needed to take the shot. Up and no good. End of the first, it's a 9-point lead for the homestanding Edgerton Bulldogs, 20-11, here in the Girls Route 49 championship game. A big thank you to our Diamond Level underwriting supporter making our coverage possible here tonight, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on HIX-TV. We hope that you will do the same as well. Remember, anytime you see Aces Sports action on HIX-TV, they're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Bulldogs with the ball to start the second quarter. Up by 9. Nope. Nice block, but right back into the hands of Edgerton. Farnham kicks it back out. Back to Swank. Swank bounce passes it down low, slapped away and loose. Farnham gets it off, and the shot is up and no good by Burke. There'll be a foul on the play. That will be Madison Baker picking up her first personal foul, and team foul number 1 for the second quarter. At the line, shot no good for Caitlin Burke. She'll have one more. Nope, missed them both. Good try by Farnham, but she didn't get it to bounce back out of bounds off of the Bombers player. Pull-up jumper from Edon, no good. Kick it back out. Ripke down low into a triple team. And that should stay with Edon. It looked like it got kicked out of bounds by one of the Edgerton players. So Edon will hang on to the basketball. We're about a minute into this second quarter. Grace Ripke for 3. She and Jenna both have a three-pointer under their belt now tonight. That makes it a 7-point game, and here come the Lady Bulldogs. Everett's out on the wing. Over to Burke. Burke knocked loose and grabbed by the Bombers. Grace Ripke going to be fouled. And I think that's going to be the first one on Farnham. Yep. Olivia Farnham picks up her first personal. Team foul number 1 for the Bulldogs. And Grace Ripke at the line shooting 2 for Edon. Missed. Ripke missed them both. Ball recovered by the Bulldogs. Gets them in the hands of Farnham. Farnham up the court. Farnham kicks it out to the top of the key. Swank loose on the floor, and they get it back under control. A long pass across court. Knocked out of bounds by Ripke, by Grace Ripke. It'll stay with Edgerton with 6:15 to go. Up by 6, 20-14. Bounce pass. Not an over and back. Of course, this was the inbound. Swank puts it up, no good. And it'll go out of bounds off the hands of Gretchen Kepler. So here come the Bombers. They're down by 6. Grace Ripke calling the play. Onto the wing, her sister Jenna. Back to Grace. Ripke just misses. Swank with the board. Swank's going to hold it up. Cross-court pass. Farnham. And she's going to be fouled by Ripke. That'll be the second on Grace Ripke. Away from the basket, not a shooting foul, but team foul number 2 on the Edon Bombers here in the second quarter. Farnham gets the inbound. Battles on the baseline, up underneath the hoop, no good. And out of bounds it goes to the Bombers. Timeout on the floor. A quick 30-second timeout from the Bombers. They're down by 6. 5:24 to go. Colin and Bill. Connor and Bill. Why do you say Colin?
Colin.
Huh? Connor.
Yeah, I'm Connor.
Yeah, okay. Did I say Colin?
I don't
Connor
know.
and Bill.
I don't know Colin.
Well, you should. He's a cool guy.
Really? Have you met him?
Yeah, Tom Hanks' son.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Colin Hanks. Anyway, Connor Myers and Bill Murphy were your crew from HIX-TV. Glad to have you with us here tonight. Second game, second live stream this evening. Kind of a busy weekend of basketball. We had 2 games last night, 2 games tonight, a couple more coming up on Saturday. And we'll take a bit of a break for Christmas. And we'll be back with boys Route 49 action Friday and Saturday after Christmas. Smith got it. Nevaeh Smith for 3. 20-17. Got ourselves a ball game here. Swank drives in. Swank going to get waylaid from behind. It'll be another foul. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Edon Bombers, and I think that's going to be the second personal foul on Nevaeh Smith. That's going to put Ava Swank at the line to shoot 2. Missed the first one. Score remains 20-17. Swank has one more. Missed them both. And long rebound coming out to Grace Ripke. Ripke quickly up the floor. Down low, shot up, and no good. And a loose ball and a tumble for it underneath the basket. It'll be a jump ball, and the possession arrow favors the Edon Bombers. Jenna Ripke to inbounds. Grace puts it up. No good. And that's knocked out of bounds. That's out of the hands of Schwartz. Knocked out of bounds by Burke, and it'll stay with Edon. Smith to inbounds. Shot up off glass, no good, and this time the rebound comes down to Kepler. Quickly down to Farnham, and nobody there. So the no-look pass, there was nobody there, so it'll be another turnover. Score remains 20-17, and the Bombers with the basketball and a chance to draw even closer here in the second quarter. Smith. Ripke. Shot up, no good, and the rebound down to Swank. Swank quickly up the floor. Swank holds up, bounces it out to Everett. Now to Farnham. Shot up by Swank, and that's good for three. Ava Swank dials up long distance for the first time tonight. 23-17, that increases the lead to 6. Grace Ripke gets it to Smith. Down to the corner. Quick bounce pass and picked off by Kepler. Over to Farnham and then back to Swank. Farnham on the wing. And that'll be a whistle. And Edgerton's ball. Everett to do the inbounds. She does. Farnham battles her way up. Hook shot, no good. Nevaeh Smith with the rebound. Jenna Ripke. Back to Grace Ripke. And Smith from just inside the three-point arc, no good. And that'll be another jump ball, and it'll stay with Edon. Okay. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Burke for Edgerton. Over to Swank. 2:35 to go before halftime. Swank feeds it down low, knocked out of bounds. It should go to the Bombers as Kepler lost the handle on the basketball. So here come the Lady Bombers down by 6. Up. Smith off the iron, no good. Smith skies for the board, doesn't get it. Winds up in the hands of Farnham. She gets it over to Swank. Swank brings it up with 2 minutes to go in the half. Swank drives it up and lays it in. 13 points now for Ava Swank. Edgerton's faithful wanted the charge, but they didn't get it. That's going to be Everett's first personal, and that'll be team foul number 2 on the Bulldogs for this quarter. Inbounds. Shot up and no good, and another whistle, and it'll be 2 shots coming up for Nevaeh Smith. And Kepler picks up her first. Team foul number 3 for the quarter, and Nevaeh Smith at the line, shooting 2. First one, good. She'll have one more. Got it. 7 points unofficially for Nevaeh Smith. And it's back to a 6-point game, 25-19. Swank. Looking things over. Under 90 seconds. Another whistle. And Burke will get whistled for the foul offensively. Team foul number 4 now on Edgerton. Burke's first. And with 1:23, ball back into the hands of the Edon Bombers. Smith on the wing. Almost stolen away. It was touched, so not an over in the back. Grace Ripke gets the ball back. She'll drive in, pull up, put up, and good. Ripke's first 2-pointer of the night. Makes it 25-21. It's back to a 4-point game now. Swank. Farnham. Long distance, no good. Long carom comes back out to Grace Ripke. She'll hold up, let her team catch up with her. Ripke, spin move. Kicks it back out to Smith. And back to Grace Ripke. Ripke for 3. Nope. Rebound comes down to Farnham. Farnham with 19. She'll hold up. Dish it off to Swank with 13. Swank with 10. Everett's now with 7. Farnham with 5. With 2. And a whistle and an offensive foul. Farnham picks up her second on the offensive foul. And with 7/10 of a second, Edon, throw it. It'll be good if it counts. It'll be good if it hits. It'll count if it's good, whatever.
Count if it, yeah.
But it didn't matter. So we've reached halftime, and at the intermission of the championship game, it's the Edgerton Bulldogs leading the Edon Bombers by 4, 25-21, the halftime score. Well, let's see. Let's begin by saying a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters, and that'll be our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering solutions to business and industry that include welding, powder coating, safety equipment, and so much more.
It's $1 to try. If you make your shot in 18 bucks, you might as well come on down and try your luck.
Sorry, I was adding up while I'm trying to talk and add at the same time. I should know better.
Yeah.
We want to thank Tony Nicewater, the whole gang at APT, for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. And hey, if you are looking for a terrific place to go to work, a first career, second career, hone the skills you already have, they have some terrific opportunities available. Go online to aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all the openings that they have. Many come with specialized training and certification opportunities. You can fill out an application online, upload your resume. They would love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. We hope that you will thank them as well. Our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park, and again online at aptmfg.com/careers. Also want to say a big thank you to our friends at Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering of Hicksville, Ohio, located right in Hicksville's downtown. If you are looking to buy or sell or anything else involving real estate, whether it is agricultural, commercial, residential, industrial, they can help you out. And likewise, if you have an estate you need to liquidate or anything else that you need the services of a fine and professional auctioneer, you can contact them as well. As a matter of fact, if you'd like, go online. If you'd like to get the very latest listings of real estate of all kinds, as well as the most recent auction calendar for upcoming events, go online to guilford-realestate.com and check it out for yourself. We want to thank them as a silver level underwriter. They're with us for selected programs throughout the year, including all 4 of the games we're broadcasting here, and all 4 games coming up next week of the boys and girls Route 49 Classic tournaments here on Hicksville Community Television. We want to thank them so very much. Again, Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at guilford-realestate.com. Oh, looks like they got the 3-point shoot-off going on the floor tonight. Oh, there's one. Hit it. So while they're doing that, I'm going to finish my addition here. Couple of minutes away from getting the third quarter up and running. Let's run down unofficial scoring for the first half, beginning with the Edon Bombers. They're on the short end of the scoreboard, down 25-21. Their unofficial scoring looks this way. They had Amanda Schwartz with a bucket for 2 points. Grace Ripke had a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer for 5. And then Jenna Ripke with a 3-pointer and 4 free throws for 7, and 7 points also for Nevaeh Smith. She had a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a couple of free throws for her. 7 points, and that adds up to 21, so we're okay there. For the Edgerton Bulldogs, it looks like this. Only 3 Bulldogs have scored in the first half. Caitlin Burke has a bucket for 2 points. Then it's Olivia Farnham with 5 2-pointers for 10. And then Ava Swank with 4 2-point buckets, a 3-pointer, and a couple of free throws for 13. And that adds up to 25. And there you go, 25-21. Everything checks and balances. So we're going to get ready for the second half coming up here shortly. I figure when they read those numbers for the 50-50 and you have somebody going, ah!
Yeah, you know who wins.
Probably a winner. In case you are just joining us, earlier tonight in the consolation game, it was the Lady Aces winners over the Antwerp Archers, 49-41 the final score. So the Lady Aces finish in third place overall. And the ball is inbounds. The Edgerton Bulldogs with the basketball to start off the third quarter. We're underway and glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Farnham kicks it out Shot up off the glass and good for Burke. Ripke. Spin move, she puts it up, doesn't have enough on it, it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Edon, and it'll be a turnover to the Bulldogs. Farnham out on the wing, down low, stolen away by Nevaeh Smith. Smith, one-on-one with Farnham, pump fake, no good. Kepler with the rebound and knocked out of bounds. And I think it's going to go back to the Edgerton Bulldogs. Indeed it is. Leading now 27-21. Swank will bring it up the floor, across the half-court line. Bounce pass to Everett. Over to Burke. Burke, bounce pass, Farnham. Down low, up and no good for Swank. Kepler, nope, and it winds up in the hands of Everett. She puts it up and in. Casey Everett's her first 2 points of the night. Ripke down into the corner. Tries to feed it. It's stolen away, and we're going to have a whistle as a couple of players hit the deck.
Foul committed by Griner, her second, Eden's first quarter.
It's going to be on Briner. That's her second, and as they mentioned, team foul number 1 in the third quarter. Swank. Into the paint. Puts up the runner, no good, and it'll be a tie-up between her and Briner. And the possession arrow says Edon. So Bombers get the basketball back, down by 8. Grace Ripke up the floor. Ripke gets it to Briner. Briner puts it up off the back of the iron, no good. Farnham, long throw, picked off by Ripke. Ripke going to hold things up. Jenna Ripke for 3, a little bit short, and out of bounds it goes. Back to the Bulldogs. Everett over to Kepler. Kepler to Farnham. Knocked away from her, and a whistle. Out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Three-pointer up and no good. Farnham with the board. She puts it up, and that does go down. Olivia Farnham, her first 2 of the second half. Timeout on the floor. As Edgerton has outscored Edon 10-0 in the first, not quite 3 minutes of this third quarter. And the Bulldogs want to talk about it. We'll take some time here to say a big thank you to the Two Bandits Brewery of Hicksville, Ohio, proud sponsors of the Two Bandits Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each boys and girls Hicksville Aces varsity basketball game that we cover this season. Want to thank the Bandits for doing that for us. And remember, they're open Wednesday through Saturday. They've got a terrific menu featuring appetizers, entrees, zaz, wings, salads, and more. Weekly specials this week, it's a 3-meat grinder. Throughout the month of December, kids eat for free at the Bandits with the paid adult meal. 2 kids eat for free. Don't forget, they've got their special pre-Christmas brunch this Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Special menu, and also a special menu for a pre-Christmas dinner from 4 till 9. It's pre-Christmas dinner menu from 4 till 9 on Saturday. And live music this Saturday starting at 5:30. Want to thank Mark and Bob and the whole gang. Hopefully you will do the same. The Two Bandits Brewery of Hicksville, Ohio. Silver Level Underwriters, proud sponsors of the Two Bandits Player of the Game Award here on HIX-TV. Jenna Ripke just short. Grace Ripke with a putback just short. Over the back and nope. Finally a whistle blown. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go to Edgerton. 3 tries on the basket and none of them would go down for the Lady Bombers. Under 5 minutes to go here in our third quarter. Swank to Farnham. Everett's almost knocked away. She gets it back. Swank. Bounce pass, and that'll be Kepler from out in three-point land. No good. And we'll have another whistle, another jump ball, and that one will go to the Bombers. 4:27 to go in the third quarter. Edon needs to put together a little bit of a run here. Try to get back into this game. Down by 10. Grace Ripke, it's knocked out of bounds by Everett's. Stay with Edon. Shot up, Nevaeh Smith gets the roll. 9 points now for Smith. Everett's on the wing. Farnham driving into the paint, puts up that hook shot, no good. Smith with the board, gives it off to Grace Ripke. Ripke will put it up off glass, no good, and she'll draw the foul. Stops the clock, 3:35 to go. That'll be Casey Everett's second personal and team foul number 1 for the Bulldogs. Ripke's shot is good. Grace Ripke hits her first free throw. She'll have one more. Missed that one. Kepler with the rebound, gets it quickly to Farnham. Farnham will hold up. Get it to Swank. Swank across the timeline. Back to Farnham. Everett's now. Not an over and back, touched by the opposing side. Farnham directing traffic a little bit, and that'll be a blocking foul. And that's going to be on Addison Briner. That'll be her third. And that'll be team foul number 2 for this third quarter on the Bombers. 3:05 to go. Swank into Farnham. Back to Swank. Swank right to the hoop, up and in.
Swank with a 2-point shot.
15 now for Swank unofficially. 33-24, it's a 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Jenna Ripke. And a travel. Swank. Everett's for 3, no good. And that'll be a jump ball that'll go to Edgerton. 2:22 to go. Farnham, no good. Ripke with the board. Grace Ripke across the timeline. Almost lost it. Gets it back, knocked out of bounds. Schwartz almost lost it. Tried to get it back to Ripke, knocked out of bounds. Jenna Ripke will handle the inbounds now. With 2:06 to go in quarter number 3. Jumper up, no good. And not enough on it. It'll fall out of bounds, and that'll be Edgerton's ball with 2 minutes and 1 second to go in our third quarter. Swank gets the inbounds. Swank throws up kind of a prayer. Nothing happens. Doesn't go in. Edon's ball. Smith back to Grace Ripke to Jenna Ripke. She'll put it up from three-point land. It hits it. Ripke's second 3 of the night. Gives her 10. Makes her the first bomber in double figures tonight. Farnham. Burke and back to Farnham. Down low and a tie up. Edgerton will get that one with a minute or 2 seconds to go. Bit of a wrestling match there between Kepler and Grace Ripke. Grace Ripke gets the inbound from Jenna. Ripke puts up the runner, a little too much on it, no good. Kepler with the board. Over to Swank with 45 seconds. Swank to Heward. And back to Swank. Swank for 3. Nope. Ripke with the board. Ripke with 23 seconds. To Jenna Ripke. Jenna Ripke's pull-up jumper no good. And out of bounds, last touched, I believe, by Smith. Edgerton's ball. Swank looking to kill some time here. Farnham. Farnham loses it. Farnham takes the shot at the buzzer. Swish! 3 for Farnham. It gives her 15 now. And after 3, it's Edgerton leading Edon 36-27. Want to say a big thank you to another of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, our friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, medical supplies, equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. Next time you're in downtown Hicksville, stop in and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. And don't forget, if you're looking for something, a last-minute gift, they've got candles, they've got candy, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia, and lots more. They're there to help you out. And if you want the latest information on COVID boosters, flu shots, or more, give them a call at 419-542-6218. They'll be happy to help you out. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. We hope that you will thank them as well. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. All right, 8 minutes to go. 36-27, Edgerton in the lead, and they've got the basketball to start the final quarter here tonight. championship game of the girls varsity Route 49 Classic. And that'll be an over and back as soon as she touches it. Yep, no Bomber laid a hand on it that time. That'll be a turnover. Edon will get the ball back. 12 seconds in to our fourth quarter. Smith gets the ball in to Grace Ripke. Ripke kicks it out, no good. Put back up off the glass, no good. And Farnham winds up with it. Farnham takes it down the floor, kicks it back out to Swank. Swank back to Farnham. Farnham loses the handle, gets it back. Out to Swank again. They'll back it up and reset. Everett's. Kepler. And back to Swank. Swank drives in, puts it up, blocked it into the hands of Jenna Ripke. Grace Ripke almost loses it. Gets the dribble back. Blocked out of bounds. Last touched by Edon. It'll be Edgerton's ball with 6:51 to go in regulation. Blocking foul on the Bombers. I think that's going to be Briner picking up her fourth personal foul. That's team foul number 1 on the Bombers for this quarter. Bounce pass into Farnham. Farnham turnaround up, no good, and out of bounds. It'll be blue. Grace Ripke and bounds it to Jenna Ripke, who gives it right back to Grace. And Grace will get it across the timeline. Now to Jenna again. Ripke drives in, dishes it off. That'll be to Schwartz. And it's stolen away. And up and good from Farnham. Farnham now with 17 unofficially. Nope, knocked out of Grace Ripke's hands. Everett lays it up under the basket, no good. No foul called. And Grace Ripke will take a tumble, and they're going to whistle Burke on that one. Caitlin Burke will get her second personal. Team foul number 1 on the Bulldogs, and a timeout called. That'll be a quick 30-second timeout. And they are reminding everybody, and we'll do the same since we got a little time here, that when this one wraps up, as part of the post game, they will be announcing the all-tournament team as well as the awarding of the Route 49 Classic Trophy for varsity girls. And we're going to stick around for that before we head back to the Ville. All right, 5:52 to go in regulation. Edgerton leading Edon 38-27, an 11-point advantage. But again, the Bombers have the ball. Grace Ripke gets the inbound, and that's going to be a foul. And I think that's going to be on Swank. That'll be her first, I believe. Yep. And that'll be team foul number 2 on the Bulldogs for this quarter. Inbounds. Ripke puts it up and good. Grace Ripke. Eight points now for Grace. Makes it 38-29. 9-point game. Farnham. Swank back to Farnham inside. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Put back is no good. That was Burke trying to put back, and long throw down to Jenna Ripke. Ripke Feeds it baseline. It's knocked out of bounds by Kepler. Nope, I take that back. Not by Kepler. It was knocked out of bounds by, yeah, it was. Okay. Spoke too soon. Jenna Ripke in and out, no good. Put back. Count it. Grace Ripke gets the bucket, and she'll go to the line, and that'll be foul number 3 on Caitlin Burke for the Edgerton Bulldogs. Grace Ripke looking to complete the three-point play. She does. Makes it a 6-point game. We're not done yet. A lot of time here. 5 minutes to go. Swank. And that'll be an offensive foul. That's going to be Everett's getting her third. And team foul number 4 on Edgerton. The Bombers go into the bonus with a substantial amount of time left in this quarter. It could maybe change the this game a little bit. And are they gonna get Kepler? Nope, that's going to be Everett's 4th. That's team foul number 5, and the Bulldogs do go into the bonus with 4:44 left. Ripke's first one's good. Grace will have one more, as Everett's will have to sit down for a bit with 4 personal fouls. Grace Ripke missed the second one. Kepler with the rebound gets it over, and that'll be another foul right away, and that one is going to go on Grace Ripke, I believe. Yep. That'll be Grace's 3rd personal, and that's team foul number 2 on the Edon Bombers. Ball is inbounded to Swank, and a timeout called. Full timeout from the Edgerton Bulldogs, and that'll be time for us to say a big thank you to our silver level underwriter, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. Their main branch located in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. They have other branches around the region, including right here in Edgerton, Ohio as well. They have full range of banking services, for you and your family. If you'd like to find out more about the services that are available, about the hours of operation for the main branch, for the other branches as well, and the services they have available at those branches, ATM, and anything else, check them out online. It's www.thb.bank. Again, that's www.thb for the Hicksville Bank.bank. They're a member of the FDIC, so you know your money is safe with them, and we want to thank them so very much. Their silver level underwriting support helps us underwrite. They do all 8 of the Route 49 Classic games, make it possible for us to be on the road and bring you all the action. We want to thank them. We hope you will as well. The Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, again, main branch in Hicksville, Ohio, and many other branches, including right here in Edgerton, Ohio. Back into action. Farnham across the timeline to Swank. Down low and over the head of Huard and out of bounds. It's a 5-point game, and again, the Bombers are into the bonus. So any foul committed by Edgerton against Edon will put somebody at the line to shoot 2 with the clock stopped. And with only a 5-point differential, that might make a difference. Shot up and good from Jenna Ripke, her 3rd 3 of the night. And now it's a 2-point game. Swank, bounce pass to Huard. Back out to Farnham. Move it around. Down low, Kepler. She'll put it up, no good, and the rebound to Nevaeh Smith. She'll give it off to Grace Ripke, and here come the Bombers. Down low, shot up, no good. Swank back the other way. Farnham. Over to Burke. Back to Swank. And to Farnham. Take a little air out of it. Huard. Ball loose, and Smith comes up with it. Nevaeh Smith ties the game. Timeout on the floor. Woo-hoo!
Edgerton takes a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout from the Bulldogs. And Connor, we were watching the two games last night, and the way Edgerton played last night and the way Edon played last night, we did not expect that this would be as close a game as it is.
Yeah.
Credit to the Bombers
for coming back.
Well, I mean, it's a championship game, so you're not going to leave anything. You're going to leave it all out on the court, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they really stepped up their game here tonight, and they've done just a great job. And we might have a heck of a final 3 minutes of basketball in this game here tonight.
Down 10 points a few minutes ago.
Indeed. Like I said, and it doesn't hurt that the Bombers are in the bonus, so any foul committed against them is 2 shots. And they've only committed two fouls themselves as a team this quarter, so they still have a couple fouls they can give without having to worry about putting Edgerton in the bonus. Everett's with 4 fouls on her comes back into the game. Inbounds to Farnham. Farnham over the hands of Everett. Nevaeh Smith again with a breakaway pull-up jumper. No good. Ball loose on the floor, and it's going to be, well, that's going to be a foul, not a jump ball. That's going to be Addison Briner getting her 5th foul. She's done for the night. She'll foul out with 2:44 to go in the 4th. And no points. And another whistle and a push off. And that's going to be on Jenna Ripke. That'll be her forced, team foul number 4. So the 2 fouls that the Bombers had to give have been given. Next one will put the Bulldogs into the bonus. Swank, bounce pass down to Burke. Back out to Farnham. Turnover. Grace Ripke to Smith. Over to Jenna Ripke. Back to Grace. Grace down low and over the head of Jenna. Out of bounds. It'll go to Edgerton. Good idea, but just a little too much altitude on that pass. Everett's in to Swank. Swank coast to coast, feeds it. Burke put it up, no good. Ball loose. Burke picks it up, puts it up again, no good. And a foul. And that, I think, is going to send Caitlin Burke to the line to shoot 2. And Grace Ripke will get her 4th personal foul. With 2:01 to go, both teams in the bonus now. And Caitlin Burke at the line, shooting 2. Missed it. Oh. She'll have one more. Missed them both. And a line violation. It'll be Edon's ball.
Oh, it's a foul.
Okay, that's going to be a foul on number 24. So that'll be Kepler's 2nd. And we'll go down to the other end and shoot free throws. Okay. I thought it was a lane violation, but it was a foul. So Jenna Ripke shooting 2. In and out. Nope. She'll have one more. Ripke got it. Jenna Ripke gives them their first lead. I think it's the first lead of the night. Farnham across the timeline. Holds up to Swank. Swank. Into the paint. Puts up. No good. Ball. Out of bounds. Nope. Grabbed by Ripke. And as soon as Grace had the ball in her hand, a timeout called from the Edon bench with 1:37 to go. Okay. Well, these games are taking a little longer to play tonight than they did last night, so maybe a little later getting home, but can't fault it for not being a fun game to watch. Hope you're enjoying the action here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel as much as we are enjoying bringing it to you here tonight. If you do like what you see, whether you're an Edgerton fan or an Edon fan or a Hicksville fan or anywhere in Northwest Ohio or the state of Ohio, the United States of America, or the world at large, if you haven't already done so and you enjoy the content of our HIX-TV YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. You can give us the thumbs up, the likes, you can make comments, help us out with our metrics, and you can hit the notification button to find out whenever we schedule a new live stream coverage event or post new content to our video on demand library. Thank everybody who's already subscribed. If you're not one of them, please consider joining us. We'd love to have you as a member of the community of Hicksville Community Television. Minute 28, 1-point lead for the Edon Bombers. Down low, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the, and it looks like Everett's might have, or Swank might have, she's a little gimpy there. Ball will stay with the Bombers with 1:19 to go. Official making sure that everybody on the bench knows how to behave themselves with the inbounds play. Grace Ripke. Jenna Ripke. And she'll be fouled. That's going to be number 2 on Swank. Yep.
Yeah, I'm starting to get why they're talking about like becoming a ref for the Edgerton games.
Jenna Ripke hits the first one. She's got one more and make it a 3-point game if she hits it. Nope, 2-point game. And that's going to be a foul on the Bombers.
Yeah, these parents are into it.
Yeah. Baker will pick up her second. And we'll go down to the other end. And we'll shoot some free throws to see if the Edgerton Bulldogs can tie it up. At the line, Olivia Farnham. Got the first one. Her first free throw of the night, and it's a big one. She's got one more to see if she can tie it up. And she does. We're tied at 40, and another timeout on the floor. This one by the Edgerton Bulldogs, I believe.
Edgerton takes a 30-second timeout.
So, we've got 1:06 to go in regulation. We are tied at 40. Both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah. Anything could happen.
Edgerton has 2 timeouts remaining. Edon has 1. For Edgerton, Burke has 3 personal fouls. Everett has 4. Heward, Farnham, Swank, and Kepler with 2 each. For the Bombers, Grace Ripke has 4, Nevaeh Smith and Madison Baker have 2. Smith across the timeline. Rolls it, but it's scooped up. Timeout called. That'll be the last one for the Bombers, but that'll help them retain possession with under a minute to go. This will be a full timeout, and it'll be the last time Edon can stop the clock here in regulation. It will be, I believe, Edon's ball on side court on the near side towards us.
Quite the game.
No kidding. If I'd have known this, I'd have brought like a throat lozenge or something.
Yeah.
Might be sounding a little rough and ragged tomorrow after tonight. What a great game this has been. And again, like I said, a pleasant surprise. We did not think this would be as close a game. Credit to the Edon Bombers. They came ready to play here tonight. They've done their homework, and they've done a good job managing this Edgerton Bulldog team. Smith gets the ball in to Grace Ripke. Ripke looking things over. Drives in. Over to Smith. Smith drives up off the glass. No good. Kepler gets it to Farnham. Farnham to Swank. Swank holds up back to Farnham. And a timeout from the Edgerton bench as soon as they get across the timeline.
We might go into overtime.
Well, we may. Haven't had one yet this year, so that'll leave one timeout remaining for the Edgerton Bulldogs. And again, after this one is over, they'll announce the all-tournament team and the awarding of the traveling trophy. If you did just join us again, if you had not heard, the Aces winners in the consolation game, Hicksville picked up, I believe it was their 3rd win of the season, with a 49-41 victory over the Lady Archers of Antwerp. And again, we hats off to the Lady Aces as they came prepared to play tonight as well. And did a great job taking care of business with the Lady Archers. And for our Antwerp fans, I mean no disrespect. I know HIX-TV is both in Hicksville and Antwerp. It was a great game, well played by both sides. It really was. Don't believe me? You can catch the replay. Just go to the YouTube channel and click the live category, and you can watch it if you missed it earlier today. Farnham. Farnham out top of the key. Back to Swank. Everett's. Bounce pass. Swank. Swank puts it up. No good, but she's fouled with 7.4 seconds. That's going to be the 3rd personal on Baker. Swank. 2 big free throws here. Missed.
Oh, this one's got all the pressure on it.
Ava Swank, one more. Got it.
I got 5 seconds to potentially win the game.
And here we go. Ripke, no! Oh, ho, ho. So your final score, it's the Edgerton Lady Bulldogs squeaking out a victory here tonight against a feisty Edon Bombers team. Final score, Edgerton 41 and Edon 40. What a great game and what a great way to wrap up the girls' varsity Route 49 championship game and tournament for 2024. And I'm going to do some, you'll forgive me if I don't talk for a minute or two here, but I'm going to be tallying up and double checking here. All right, that adds up. And that adds up too. Okay. So, as we get ready for the announcement of the all-tournament team and the presentation of the Route 49 trophy, let's give you the unofficial scoring for the championship game. First off, the Edon Bombers finishing up with 40 points on the scoreboard. They were led in scoring by Jenna Ripke, who had 3 threes and 6 free throws for 15. Right behind her was Grace Ripke with 3 buckets, a three-pointer, and 3 free throws for 12. Nevaeh Smith had 3 buckets, a three-pointer, and a couple of free throws for 11. And Amanda Schwartz had a field goal for 2 points, and that adds up to 40. For the Edgerton Bulldogs, there was Casey Everetts with a bucket for 2. Caitlin Burke had 2 buckets for 4. Then came Ava Swank. She had 5 field goals, a three-pointer, and 3 free throws for 16. And leading all scorers tonight, Olivia Farnham with 7 two-pointers, a three-pointer, and 2 free throws for 19 to lead all scorers. But, of course, it was Swank with the field goal at 7-second mark that won the game for the Bombers this evening. So with that, I'm going to shut off the headsets, and we're going to go down to the floor announcer for the all-tournament team and the presentation of the Route 49 trophy.
We remember him by naming the 49 Classic all-tournament team after him. Presenting the plaques for the 49 Classic Round Retro all-tournament team is Edgerton Principal Brett Reeser. First, from the Antwerp Archers, Caroline Roars. Next, from the Hicksville Aces, Kennedy Adams. Next, from the Edon Bombers, Grace Ripke. Also from the Bombers, Addison Briner. And finally, from the Bulldogs, Caitlin Burke. Olivia Farnham. And Ava Swank.
Tournament player of the game. Nope, they just do an all-tournament team. They don't do necessarily an MVP in the tournament. So, young ladies out there, that is for sure, and congratulations to the folks here at Edgerton for running the school. All right.
Kennedy Adams from Hicksville out there as well. And now they're going to get ready to hand out the traveling trophy, the plaque trophy that will get to reside here at Edgerton High School for the next 12 months. And the whole team is going to come out for that. And there you have it. The Lady Bulldogs of Edgerton, the Route 49 varsity champions for 2024. Congratulations to them. Hard-fought victory. And all credit to the Edon Bombers for making it a fun and interesting game. A 1-point victory, 41-40, the final score this evening. Well, with that, we're going to get things wrapped up for tonight. I do want to say a big thank you once again to all of our underwriters that have made our coverage possible here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel this evening. Our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the industrial park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the latest information on COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to our silver-level underwriters, the Two Bandits Brewery in Hicksville, Ohio, proud sponsors of the Two Bandits Player of the Game Award. Thanks also to the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, online at www.thb.bank. And to Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering of Hicksville, Ohio, also online at guilford-realestate.com. And I should mention twobanditsbrewing.com. I forgot to mention that when I gave them their mention as well. So they're online too. And you can find them all on Facebook as well. So thanks to all of them. Thanks also to the Edgerton Athletic Department again for allowing us to be here yesterday and today. Great position set up for our cameras, and we want to thank them for giving us permission to be here with the live stream. Always a pleasure to come here to cover sports action on HIX-TV. And most of all, thanks to all of you for joining us both yesterday and today. Hope that you enjoyed the coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel from the Route 49 Classic for girls. And don't forget, we've got all 4 games for the boys coming up. That'll be on the Friday and Saturday after Christmas, again, right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And don't forget, our next sports live stream comes your way tomorrow afternoon. It'll be boys basketball with the Aces hosting the Holgate Tigers. JV tips off at 4 o'clock, again, right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. But with that, we're going to wrap it up. Once again, final results tonight. In the consolation game, it's the Aces over the Antwerp Archers 49-41, the final score. And in the championship game, the Edgerton Bulldogs hang on to beat the Edon Bombers for the championship 41-40, the final score. And with that, going to wrap it up for this evening. Again, thanks for joining us. For Connor Myers, operating the iPad Pro camera, overseeing the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing each and every one of you a very good night and good sports.